Hey, what's up, everybody? Don't you love that mellow music? Hey guys, welcome to the show. I'm PT, and on today's show, number 5, we're going to talk about Brett Favre. Girl, they say he's been accused of allegedly using funds that were supposed to have been for the needy and the people in Mississippi, child. The poorest, one of the poorest states in the United States. Government fraud. Brett Favre, the former football. But anyway, girl, and LL Cool J is mad. He's upset. We'll talk about that. And of course, number 3, Ray J is mad too, girl. That's my friend. I love Ray J in my head. Hey, Ray J. All right, and of course, Ludacris' manager. It's a mess going on behind that. His name is Shaka, and I don't mean Khan. We're going to talk about that as well. Let me give you my views on what happened, even though I've seen the live. There's a lot of stuff go down in the ATL. Even though I did see the live this morning out of Atlanta, and then of course, Tasha case has some really, really ungodly things about Larry Reid, and we're going to talk about that as well. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, here we go. Now, before I go any further, guys, I need you to like this video. I need you to share this video, and I need you to get into the conversation. All right, ready? Let's go. And don't forget, here's my cash app below. Y'all know I'm about to get on the road. You would be surprised what $5 and $10 to do, and even $100 to do while you're on the road. I appreciate you, and I love you in advance. Let's get into it. Brett Favre. Brett Favre is a very good. He was or is a very good quarterback. Quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. Yes, I get into it. I know who does who for what. I really don't like watching the football anyway, child, until they get down to the last nitty gritty part of it. So before they go to the Super Bowl. But anyway, speaking of the nitty gritty, so he's been accused of welfare fraud, and one of the poorest states ever, which would be Mississippi. That's what they say. So he's been accused of taking the money that he was supposed to have been using for needy children and needy people in Mississippi. And it's alleged, I'm going to show you a picture of him. It's alleged that he took the money and allegedly built a volleyball course or court for his daughter in the state of Mississippi. Isn't this horrible? Allegedly. Now, this would be horrible if this really happened. But if it had been me and you, child, we'd have been locked up a long time ago. Hello. If it had been you and I, we would have got locked up a long time ago. So a lot of people are talking, a lot of people online, and they're saying, okay, why haven't y'all locked this man up yet? Yeah, when what's his name? When Michael Vick was accused of all this stuff with these dogs, it was something it would never go away. But now it's hush, 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 hush. Ain't nobody said nothing. Of course. Can I just say it? He's white. Hello. So, but they're putting the pressure on them to do something about this. Because again, if it had been you and I, y'all already know we've been locked up, child, a long time ago. Yep. They even got text messages, child, between him and a former governor. I don't know. The Mississippi has always given me the racist state. So they said he's been accused of accepting $5 million in welfare funds to build a volleyball stadium for his daughter. God. So the $5 million was part of the $70 million in federal funds intended for the state's temporary assistance for needy families welfare program. Now, he hasn't been charged yet, but again, as I say, the pressure is mounting as critics are accused and the prosecutors of covering up. Someone said ESPN, y'all being real quiet about Brett Favre, but we saw y'all covering the Michael Vick coverage for the headlines for months and months and months, and this was considerably even worse, and it is worse. Anytime it's involving kids, the needy, the poor. Matter of fact, I think Brett Favre got enough money he could have built his own damn his own damn daughter's stadium. He got enough money he could have built his own daughter's stadium. But you decided you want allegedly take advantage of the poor and the needy. This is absolutely horrible. And I'm moving on to the next story. LL Cool J is mad and he's upset. Hadn't talked about him before on my show. I don't think I ever have. But LL Cool J is mad because there's a DJ. A DJ had something to say. Here's the DJ right here. He had something to say about the old school rappers and the old school old heads. And he was really mad. He was really upset. And I'm gonna show you guys the video. When I come back, I'm gonna talk about it. And I'm definitely gonna be on, of course, LL Cool J's side. So here's the video. I'll be back.
All right. Okay. So you guys might want to record this. Make sure you're recording this or screen recording it or something so that you guys get it. I don't go live a lot. I haven't really been going live since, the pandemic, but this is something that came to my attention. It came to my attention that a DJ, and I'm not going to say any names because I don't think it's necessary. A DJ basically said that, a lot of the pioneers in hip hop are, they're dusty, or how can they be the person that, invented hip hop if, they don't have a lot of money. Or if they don't look or represent like they have a lot of dough, right? Let me explain something to you, and say this for you guys. Don't confuse someone's ability to develop a business model. Don't conflate. In other words, don't think just because somebody knows how to get money or fails to get money that they didn't make a contribution to the culture. No one discusses Miles Davis's bank account. We don't talk about John Coltrane's bank account. We don't talk about a lot of even rock musicians, a lot of them. We don't talk about their bank accounts. A lot of great country artists, we don't talk about their bank accounts. This idea that you have to have money or else you don't have any value is a bad idea, and it's kind of like, it's a misinformed way of looking at the world and the culture. There are artists out here. First of all, let me say this. First of all, let's talk about young artists, right? Who I love. I love the young artists. Let's be clear. I'm very much a guy who embraces the young artists. I believe in every generation. I believe in you. I care about you. Let me say this to you though. Today, you could come up with your 5-year plan, your 10-year plan, your 20-year plan. You can go find a manager. You can find an accountant. You could find somebody that means something to you, to help you. You could find a team to help your career go to the next level. When hip hop first started, there were no managers. There were no accountants that believed in it. Record companies didn't even believe in it. Nobody believed in it. How can you make a 5-year plan or a 10-year plan on something that doesn't even exist yet, that people have never even heard of? So just because a couple of these guys and girls and people out here made songs and made music and made contributions to this culture, or even dancers danced and made these contributions go, just because they didn't get rich, just because they weren't able to pile up millions or billions of dollars, does not mean that they didn't make a contribution to this culture. That does not mean that they didn't do something. They created an industry that we all ate off of. They created an industry that you eat off of. When you go out there and you go monetize your brand, when you go get your whatever and do what you got to do to build your career, when you go out there and negotiate your deals and negotiate your checks and talk tough, guess what? That money, that bread, that food that you eating was created by those same people that you disrespecting. That industry was created by them same people that you calling, foul words, foul language. The people that you're referring to. So my thing is this. It's always good. It's always good to get money. It's always important. It's important. It's important to get money. I agree. I'm all about getting paper. I've been talking about it my whole career. But don't ever, ever, ever confuse being rich with making a contribution to our culture. Don't ever play yourself like that again. Because trust me, you playing yourself. Because without these dudes and these girls who started this hip hop culture, a lot of the guys that's out there talking tough, you wouldn't even have a career. We'd be on the corner with a beer talking about what's the next move we gonna make. So I would say, approach this game with humility and be glad and be thankful that these pioneers, exactly, slave mentality. Be glad that these pioneers helped create this culture. And let's show them love. Let's elevate them. Let's celebrate them. That's why I started Rock the Bells. That's why I started this movement. So I wouldn't have to listen to foolish rhetoric about people that changed the world. These people changed the entire world. The whole planet runs on hip hop culture right now. The whole planet, every commercial, everything you could think of is all about hip hop. And there are people out there that started this thing, and I think that they deserve to be honored and respected. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna say nothing foul. I'm not gonna go at nobody's character. I'm just gonna say, think before you speak. Peace.
I like the way he put that. He was very professional. He didn't, he didn't have to mention the name. I put the DJ's picture up there. DJ Academic. I don't know much about him, but I know that he has responded to it being messy, talking about, oh, LL Cool J got beef with me. See, now you being messy. He don't have no beef with you. He's just saying what he's saying. Yeah. He goes, oh, the old man bro had something to say this morning. Man, you know what? See, this is what's wrong. This is what's wrong with this young generation. Just because the man is just trying to tell you what's right doesn't mean that you have to go in there. He put on his DJ Academic, said, oh, LL Cool J got beef. He got beef with me. Stop. Oh, sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. You know what? I don't know what else to say, y'all, except that LL Cool J was right. Everything that he said was correct, and it is what it is. And some people gonna make a big deal out of something that it really ain't a big deal out of. He just told the truth. He didn't mention his name. Yeah, everybody knew who he was talking about, but he just told the truth. You can't read the old heads, and you don't know what the old heads do. And stop trying to count their money. What you should be more concerned about, DJ Academics, is you need to be more concerned about this black on black crime and these rappers killing one another. See, you go start stirring up some mess with an old school rapper who's very settled and got plenty of coin. And you talking all that trash about LL Cool J, saying, oh, he got beef with you. Some young, dumb, stupid dude out there may get mad and be like, yeah, I'm on your side. He just, he ain't about nothing. And go try to do something to LL because of your stupidness. Oh, I had to get it all out. It just makes me mad. So anyway, hopefully it just fades away. Hopefully, LL Cool J, hopefully he doesn't have to say anything else about it. I'm glad he said what he said. And we're going to move right along and let's talk about my friend Ray J. Ray J is my friend in my head. By the way, y'all, Ray J has been removed from Instagram. Now, I haven't checked to see if he's back on Instagram. Apparently, I didn't know he was off of Instagram. I'm going to go on my Instagram and see if he's on there. Well, you know why? Because he was showing the receipts between what happened between him and Kim and Kanye and all of that, showing the receipts. And Kim Kardashian's mama got a lot of pull. She probably friends with the man who runs Instagram, okay? She probably friends with the man that runs Instagram. Well, he's been removed, and I got the video to show you. He was telling everybody to go to his other platform. See, but Ray J, you got enough money, child. You can start your own damn Ray J Graham. Okay. Oh, he back up, y'all. He back up and running. But anyway, he was removed. But I'm gonna show you the video, and then we'll talk about what I think Ray J needs to do when we come back. Where you at, Ray J? Ray J, where you at?
Yo, we in LA. I'm trying to go live on my shit. They blocked me, B. They blocked me on live. They blocked me on live. Instagram blocked me. They said that I was talking too much shit. I wasn't following the guidelines because I was telling the truth. Well, yeah, yo, Chris Jenner, you working 24 hours to try to stop me, huh? Y'all don't want to respond to what I said, but y'all want to get me blocked from all the sites and banned from this and banned from that. So y'all don't want to respond though. That shit, it's crickets over there. All y'all can do is get me blocked from Instagram and shit, so y'all can try to silence my voice. You can't silence the truth. Instagram, like y'all lucky it's late night because I'll be blowing y'all up. I need to go live. Turn my live component back on. That shit unfair. If not, I'm going live on Tag. Go to Tagged. I'm live all night. Instagram, we got an issue because y'all know I know what y'all do.
Oh boy. Okay, so I think he is still banned. From what I saw here online, it said that he was still banned. I'm gonna go ahead and look in here and see again, but I think he's still banned. But Ray J, start your own Instagram. Call it Ray Graham. Okay, call it Ray Graham. Okay, you got enough money. You got all that money piled up in the bank and stuff. Go on and just start your own thing. Okay, Ray J. We love us some Ray J over here at the Showbiz Top 5. We're gonna move on, guys, and we are definitely going to talk about this mess that went down in Atlanta. Y'all know I want to show this video so bad, but I'm not allowed to show this video. But I am going to talk about Ludacris. Is his former manager or his manager? He goes by the name of, this is Luda right here. This is for the ladies, not you, Mo, but this is for the ladies right here. I had to get a nice picture of Luda. Ooh, hiya. So anyway, so this is Luda. He has nothing to do with what's going on. I'm just showing y'all who Luda is, Ludacris. And here's his manager or former manager. He goes by the name of Shaka and not Khan. I know I should have got a better picture. There's a better picture of him, but I had to pull it up. So anyway, this is what happened. So this happened in Atlanta, of course. Are we shocked? And it has something to do with these group of thugs who did not have a ticket or whatever, so to come into this party that they had. It was the VIP section or whatever. So apparently they got mad and they got upset, and Shaka they come outside. Okay, listen to the story. They come outside and it's some gang members. Now they said that before the fatality happened, for someone got shot and killed, they said Shaka Zulu was jumped by gang members, okay, before the fatal shooting. Okay, but anyway, he comes outside. Y'all can see the video, cause I can't show the video, but you can see here. There's Shaka there on the left. There's with his gun in his hand, and there's the gang members right there. Anyway, they even hit this female. Now that's just low down, dirty dogs. If you hit a female, okay. So anyway, first of all, if you didn't have a VIP section and you were not invited, go home. Go home. Just let it go. But some people, they be high. They got their pride. Oh, man, they didn't let us in, man. They didn't let us in this whack party. Well, if it was whack, why did you want to come in here? Because you wanted to come to the whack party, right? So they didn't let him in. So they all go outside. I saw the video. It was horrible. It was really, really horrible. Someone got killed. So they're charging him for murder. But a lot of people say he's going to get off. Let me tell you why. Because it was 5 people jumping this dude at one time. To me, that would be considered stand your ground. If it's 5, if it's 2 people jumping on one person, you have to stand your ground. Unless you're Mike Tyson, But these days, these young people, these young thugs, they don't know how to fight with their bows, with their hands. They like to use guns. And the only reason why he had to pull out a gun, I'm talking about Luda, but Luda's manager, is because it was like 5 people jumped him. I can't show the video, but they came up behind it. And so let me tell you what happened in the video. Now listen to me and look like you're watching the video at the same time. So first of all, in this generation, he should have just never went outside to confront them or whatever they had going on. He should have never, ever, ever went outside. These folks are crazy. He should have called the police and say, hey, we have some issues going on here. Can y'all please come out here and handle it? Because to me, it looks like he was this hothead dude that he was trying to calm down, he kept grabbing his waist as if, when somebody do like this, you don't know what they about to do. You don't know what they're about to pull out. They were game members, y'all. Okay, so somebody had a piece, so he got to pulling, and so he got really Shocker got close to the dude, and he shoved him. And there you go, boom, 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 boom. They went to fight. They stole him from the back, and that's when Shocker put out his gun. He went to shoot, and the guy he shot, he didn't mean to shoot and kill, but he did. So to me, I personally think that it was self-defense. I think that, if 4 or 5 people, I think if 2 people jump you, if it ain't just one person, I think it's self-defense. I think it's stand your ground. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted on this. They had this huge press conference this morning, and his lawyers are saying that he pled not guilty, and they're gonna take it to court. Pled not guilty, and they're going to take it to court. So anyway, we wish him nothing but the best. We wish all of them nothing but the best. But Liz, here's this how this works. If you go to a party, you're not invited, just leave. But we got these hotheads these days. They're gang members, so what you think? If you're not invited, just leave. Don't just go. But people they got too much pride. All right, let's get into this last conversation. Of course, this is about Tasha K and Larry Reid. And I'm also going to put the pastor up in the mix as well. Now, I was watching this live today. I just so happened to be watching this live today between the pastor, Mr. Whitehead. He's the man who, guys, y'all remember when his church got robbed, okay? Well, I happened to be watching the live, and of course, Tasha came from Africa, who's in Africa now. She was actually on the live with him, and I'm gonna show you some video. We're gonna go back and forth with the video because it's really it's some tea on this. Okay, so here is Larry Reid on the far right, and of course this is the pastor on the far left. They've gotten into it before because he was on Larry Reid's show. Well, he should have came on my show. I wouldn't have disrespected him. I already told his ass to come to my show, and he wouldn't come. But anyway, so they've already got into it. So I guess when he hooked up with Tasha K decided she wanted to pour the tea. And baby, when I tell you this, to me, that's not tea. What she said about this, what she said about Larry Reid to me is not tea. She was alleging that he had an incurable disease. Everybody in the live was, okay, let's show the video. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show a little bit of the video. I'm gonna go back and forth with the video, okay? So here we go, let me pull it up. All right, here we go. We're going to go back and forth with the video, so y'all bear with me.
Turns out that Larry lied, and he did meet him because there was a private conversation between me, Larry, and 2 other YouTubers.
Okay, now she's talking about 2 other YouTubers, and supposedly Larry Reid is gay. So here we go.
Right? And I was just like, well, why does he have all this energy for me as if I'm messing with you? I'm not messing with you. He was just like, I don't know. He was going hard for me back when this YouTuber was slandering my name. And, I'm like, well, he's claimed he's raised money for you. And does he know where this what this money is, was used for? Why are you not telling this man the truth? Why is he out here coming at me, right? Like, I'm about to take you from him. And so, to make a long story short, the guy ends up telling one of his friends that Larry was flying him out,
Ooh.
putting him in hotels,
Ooh.
bought him a car,
Ooh.
paid his rent up.
Ooh.
And so when I called Larry, I said, Larry, I thought you said you never met this guy. He says, I haven't. I said, so why is he telling people that you fly him in, that you've bought him a car, that y'all have, and nobody can come for you? So I'm like, I heard something, right? And then I had to put 2 and 2 together because Larry does a lot of massages.
Okay, so here we go. Here's where the mess comes in. Now she's getting really personal and she's getting really deep. Talking about Larry allegedly getting massages from masseuses to someone that he takes around with him because here we go.
Right. This ain't got nothing to do with him being bisexual or gay or whatever, right? But Larry, I heard something and it made me go, okay, I got to look more into this. Larry does a lot of massages. He has to travel with the masseuse. His followers will know this when I say this. He gets muscle spasms that are so bad to the point where he can't walk or move his arms and stuff like that. And I used to wonder, I'm like, why do you need to travel with a masseuse? Why you just can't get on the masseuse app and call somebody wherever you at to, you know what I'm saying, to come massage you? That's what I do. If I'm in Africa, I call the African massages. If I'm in China, I call the Chinese massage. If I'm in America, I call the American Chinese massages, whatever you want to call them, Asian. I don't care. Why do you need to travel specifically with a masseuse? Because you get so many muscle spasms. And then when I got the information, I put two and two together. I was just like, I'm going to have to look into this more, because if this is true, because one of, you know what I'm saying, they saying that like that's one of the main symptoms is muscle spasms.
Okay, here she goes. Now she's setting it up. Okay, she being messy. She said this is one of the symptoms for this incurable disease. Here we go.
Of what?
I was just like, I'm gonna follow up on this, because if those little boys, because Larry, here's the thing. Larry always talks about putting people on NDAs, and if he dates them, they got to sign an NDA. And I'm like, why do people need to sign an NDA to sleep with you? You know what I'm saying? And so when I heard the information,
Tasha, real quick. Tasha, real quick.
The Lord is speaking to me right now. The Lord is speaking to.
No, I just got one question. No, I got one question. The question was, you said that comes from what, and you didn't say what though. What does that come from?
I ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying it's a major symptom to a condition.
And what's that? What's the condition? No, you can tell me. You're not saying that he has it. You're just saying that muscle spasms is connected.
Muscle spasm is a major condition to a major condition that's uncurable.
Now that could be anything, but the people in the people in the live chat were saying, "Are you saying this man got HIV? You wrong for that? Girl, you gonna get sued." But y'all know Tasha K. That's what she do. But you know what? A lot of people are gonna make money off these videos. Unfortunately, I'm not. But people are gonna make money off this blog. You're gonna see. You watch and see what I tell you. It's gonna be all over the internet if it ain't already over the internet. Assuming that this man has an incurable disease. She never said HIV, but we're gonna finish the story.
That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, and the reason he has to have these massages is because I used to ask him, like, why do you need a special masseuse? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say it until I have the paperwork in front of me. But when the people came to me, it made me, at first I'm like, I'm not touching this. I'm not touching this. This is too much. But they were too specific and too detailed. And it made me think back on all of our conversations. And I'm like, this is fucked up. If he did this is really messed up. And I had to call a few other holy, sanctified bishops that haven't been in any controversies to get prayer on this. And all of them told me, not based on because they don't have no personal relationships with him, but they said, if this is true, then if I were you, I would definitely move forward.
Woo!
Okay, so there you have it. And she said what she said. Baby, all I know is, this blogging game, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's fun and it's not fun. But some people go for the throat. Some people go for the throat. She's throwing it out there that he's bi, that he's gay, he's messed with guys. And she didn't say men. She said boys. There's a difference. Okay, I'm gay, but I like men. I don't do boys. Because boys, when you hear the word boys, you thinking little boys. And I just, this is just the beginning of the drama. This is going to be World War III between Tasha K, Larry Reid, and everybody else jumping in on the bandwagon. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed my show today. I'm on my way to Houston and then headed on to Hawaii. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And again, thank you for being here with me all the way to my 12,000 subscriber show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to the show. And I love you guys so much. And thank you to all of my moderators who are chiming in, even though it may not be live. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you, Desi, Stephanie, all of you guys. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a great day. I will see y'all on the road. Bye.